Okay, so to get your tension on your hand with your yarn, you're going to hold your non-dominant hand out. You're going to wrap this tail end of your yarn around your pinky and then behind the back of your other fingers. Okay, now for our magic circle, we're going to go ahead and do this cross here. Okay, now you're going to hold that right there at that cross and take your hook and go from the front to the back, yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, and pull through again. And this can be a little tight. Okay, now once you've got that, I move my fingers up on here and then I put a finger inside. And now you're going to do your single crochets over those two pieces of yarn. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, you're going to turn it, you're going to pull this. Now this is doing it right-handed, and then you would start into this stitch as your first stitch crocheting around. Set this down though, which always, if you're going to set down your piece, pull a nice little long thread out. And we're going to do it again. Okay, so you see cross there, front to back, yarn over, pull it through your loop, yarn over again. Now make sure you've got your finger inside to hold your circle open. Inside, yarn over, pull through, pull up on it, then yarn over and pull through those two loops. Now you've got 2 single crochets on your magic circle. And now we're just going to keep going. Okay, now we're just going to count to be sure. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 single crochets on your magic circle. And then we're going to pull our little tail out. And now you gently kind of hold on to those crochet stitches at the top to hold on to your V's so that you are not stopping your loop from sliding through to close it. Okay, and one more time, because repetition is key. Okay, we got our circle, front to back, yarn over and pull that through. Whoopsie daisy. Get our hand again, front to back, yarn over and pull that through. Okay, yarn over and pull that through. Okay, and you're going to work around those 2 pieces for your single crochets. Figure out what's falling in my house. And if once you pull that tight, if you're finding that your first stitch right here is really hard to get into, you can put a stitch marker in it before you tighten it, because when you tighten it, it is this bottom one right here. That one tends to be the tightest, and sometimes it's a little hard to get your hook into.